topic is called multiplying numbers written in decimal form or scientific notation in a real world situation. So basically, they're giving you in scientific notation or maybe decimals, and then you're supposed to multiply it by the other number. So they're saying, here's a large tank. It holds 5 times 10 to the 7th gallons of oil. How much oil can be stored in 27 tanks? So we have to do 5 times 27. So we're going to do 5 times 27 is 135. Just so you know, how I did that was I multiplied 27 by 10 and got 270, and then I divided that by 2. So that's kind of how I multiply by 5. Multiply by 10 and then cut it in half. So 135 times 10 to the 7th. But we want to write that in scientific notation. Correct scientific notation, you have to have a decimal after the first non-zero number. So it should be 1.35. Because we had to move the decimal to the left, we're going to add 2 to the exponent. So it's times 10 to the 9th. And that's what we'll type in here. So 1.35 times 10 to the 9th power. All right, let's do another one. P.S. Please subscribe to my channel and like any videos that might be helpful to you. So this says a water desalination plant can produce 2 times 10 to the 6 gallons of water in 1 day. How many gallons can it produce in 8.7 days? So we have to do 8.7 times 2, which is 17.4. 17.4. So we have 17.4 times 10 to the 6. So notice you just multiply the number part of your scientific notation with the other number, and then we have to change it into scientific notation. So because we have to go to the left one, we're going to add 1. So if you have to go to the left, you add to your exponent. If you have to go to the right, you subtract from your exponent. So this is going to be 1.74 times 10 to the 7th. There we go. All right, let's do one more. Blah, blah, how many water in 2 trips? So we times the 2.17 times 2, which is 3. Oh, nice. So it's 4.34 times 10 to the 4th. We don't have to move the decimal at all. So we just write 4.34 times 10 to the 4th. We just leave the exponent the way it is. And that's the end of the lesson.